Every Mile of Memory was a big #1 hit off of country star Dierks Bentley's third album. It was also the title of his greatest hits album. And it is certainly the perfect title for the new exhibition here at the Country Music Hall of Fame, which features a whole array of his mementos from childhood through today. Mick Buck is the senior curator here, and he's going to tell us about the things you can see when you come down here to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm a huge fan of Dierks Bentley. I love his music and all that he does for the community. Let's talk about some of the items that you have here in the showcase here. One of the first things we talked about and that I love goes back to the 8th grade.
Yes. Well, we have his 8th grade graduating class from his high school in Scottsdale, Arizona, where he grew up. And in the photo with Dierks is his wife, Cassidy Black. They met in the 8th grade. They didn't start dating yet, but they were friends and they would pass notes back and forth in class. And so this is the earliest documentation we have of their future relationship.
Isn't that great? It even goes back further. When he was just in elementary school, he was 6 years old. He almost knew then what he wanted to do, didn't he?
He did. We have this incredibly cool school assignment that he did when he was 6. And it's a drawing he made of himself on stage with a guitar. And he's writing about how he wants to be a rock singer when he grows up. He says, I will sing around the world. I would sing so good to the crowd. And then in red ink, his teacher wrote, "Interesting story."
She had no idea that he was a smart young man and he knew exactly what he was going to be doing.
Yes, well, he always wanted to be involved in music. And we have his first electric guitar that he got when he was a teenager, and he was still enthralled with rock and roll music. I think he wanted to be able to play like Eddie Van Halen at that point. And so the country music bug had not bit yet, but when it did, he went all the way with it. Yes, one of the centerpieces of the exhibit are 3, as you say, very well-worn items that we think really represent the theme. It's Dierks' favorite guitar, a Martin D28 that he got back in the 90s that he's played probably at every gig since then. In fact, he played it right before he brought it to us for the exhibit, so that was nice of him. And a pair of Korean War era combat boots that he obviously has worn for a long time. They're covered in duct tape. And even the guitar case for his Martin is covered in stickers that document some of his travels.
I love it. Now, he's won many, many awards in his career, and you have several of those here.
Yes, we do, including his most recent awards for Music Video of the Year from both the ACM and the CMA for Drunk on a Plane, his big hit. And we also have the pilot's uniform he wore in the music video.
So much to see here in this exhibition, and we want you to come out and see it for yourself. It's going to be running till when?
September 6th.
September 6th. Great. And you can go to their website for more information, and we'll make sure we link that to ours at newschannel5.com. Thank you, Mick.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.